Or wide crevice.
Dude, it was like he put a butt plug in my base.
Like, I'm actually a little curious to see.
I'm trying to drink something there.
I am super curious to see what the hell happened.
You choke. I mean, you already don't choke on the cock, so.
Don't make me come in there. I will shove this bottle up your ass. Like I shoved that.
All right, let's check this out.
Okay, so this match started with Kaz saying these words: "I'm gonna do something a little different this time." And what does he do?
And both of you were like, nah, boo boo. Me? Look, I'm scouting.
Yeah, first time ever.
Me, I'm turtling.
Yeah, I got. Never
Why
mind,
are you building a supply depot way the hell back? That is not your door.
No, he's inviting people. He's like, come on.
Well, you're desperate to find like a probe willing to go, because he's still carrying minerals. And I tried to intercept with that SCV.
I saw that. And he just keeps going.
Yeah.
I thought I got by. He didn't see.
I've got 2 SCVs now at my front door, and I'm like, well, I may as well build. I know he's in my base. He's not getting out.
Yeah.
Meanwhile, Brainiac with the 200 IQ build, engineering base, supply depot, neither of which, by the way, both could help block that ramp, but neither of which is actually helping to block the ramp, and 2 gas first.
Look at this shit. You like pin me in. You're like, hey, bitch.
I pressed up against you, and there was nothing you could do.
You pressed real fucking hard, boo boo. Real fucking hard.
Oh.
Meanwhile, what the fuck is Jared doing? Nothing.
Hey, remember, hit that Alt click if there's something actually interesting I need to look at.
I'm waiting to see that little orange fucker fly by.
You know, for the viewers. For the viewers.
That's a good point.
Meanwhile, I'm still clawing away at that damn pylon. And again, Brainiac's 200 IQ build, 12th level intellect, putting a damn command center at the front of his base.
Oh, this is that bitch. I bet you this is that bitch he floated over there, too.
No.
I guarantee fucking see it.
No, it's not.
He's not in my base right now.
No, nobody's in your base. It's only been 2.5 minutes.
Like, I'm feeling good about this shit.
Trust me, this is Jared's new Terran thing.
I got me a robo coming up, bro. I'm speeding up this cybernetics core upgrade bullshit.
Look at those 26 APM solid.
Like, I'm killing it on resources.
Are you,
I'm doing
though?
Good. I am doing. Shut your face. I'm doing good.
Your chrono boosting stuff. Hey.
Where the fuck is Pookie going? Oh, he's building a part of his base.
That's mine.
Like, he got that sensor tower up quick. I knew exactly where he was by that sensor tower.
Yeah,
or at least I
it is a bit of a giveaway. Well, that could have been me too.
No, because I already scouted you.
Oh, that's right too. But if you hadn't,
you kind of made a beeline. If a beeline was.
Oh no! Here's Terranectomy. He tried to get in my base.
I did, but that's when I knew that you had the minerals for an extra base.
The fuck out of me? Yeah, I know.
So that's when I knew you didn't have any friggin' units other than 2 zealots.
3.
So right now, there you go, boom. 2 Widow Mines on their way to your base, except for one problem. My front door was closed, and I didn't notice it until they were almost into my pocket natural. Then I was like, turn back.
Yeah, I'm remote mining right now.
Already? Oh,
yeah, he is.
Lord.
He sure as hell is.
You're only 10 out of 16. Why? Damn it. Don't. Anyways,
See,
so look at my production of my factory with the reactor core. I'm just going hardcore into the Widow Mines.
yeah, I noticed. Thank you.
All right, take over the
But I
commentary.
defended against them pretty well at first.
I mean, not bad, especially given.
Like I'm sending zealots over to Jared's base. I'm doing good.
Oh boy, your 4 zealots just missed it. Here come my 2 widow mines sneaking in.
Well, I have the observer.
Oh, yeah. Oh, okay. See, I didn't know about the observer. That's early for you. Boom.
Yeah, I was happy. I was proud.
Oh. Oh, dude, the splash damage from me hitting your probe also got your observer.
I know. I have another one over here already made.
Here's Dan doing his little poke.
Oh, yeah, clawing away at something he doesn't understand. Wolverine.
See, I'm over there. I'm destroying this shit.
I took out one of your zealots and then I run away with the other. I was boot scooting. Look at my APMs. 12. That's save your life kind of APMs. 24.
Well, I stopped him. I was like, "No, bud, you're getting a little too far away."
Yeah. So when your zealot was like fighting me, and I'm like, "Oh man, I don't have cloak on these mines. You know, I don't have the claws upgrade." I was gonna give up. See.
Add-on.
But then I'm like, no, I can do more with this.
Yeah, no, I noticed.
Wow, Void Ray at 6 minutes already. That's pretty good. But
I told you I was fucking doing good, but
you've got good gas.
I swear to God, if you guys hadn't mined the fuck out of me.
I'm just curious to see how many mines that Jared is actually responsible for. Oh, are you seriously going to go up there and try this again with your zealots? Dude, he just gets stronger the longer you leave him. Oh, okay. Okay, so here's the first set of mines in your mineral at your third.
Oh, I never laid any mines.
Oh! Oh! There goes his Void Ray. And then I am like, okay, I still don't have the upgrade, but probes aren't exactly fighting back right now. I've got like 6. Oh dear. Here comes the zealots. Here comes the zealots. They look angry. They are and run away.
Oh, and I see more mines coming my way. You just had a steady stream of fucking mines.
Where do you see more mines? Oh, those ones? Those are the same ones that came back.
Oh.
And then they're like, run away, run away, run away. Now here, if you look at the everyone cam, E for everyone, 2 leave the bushes and 2 come in across the bushes at the exact same time. And they're just waiting for like a ship to pop out. But of course I'm on the wrong side of it, so I'm like, yeah, I'll take a zealot. And then I want mineral lines. But I think I got a Void Ray instead. Oh! Yeah. I lost those guys for sure. But one more in the mineral line. And your Void Ray racking up the kills. Meanwhile, back at the ranch. What is the turtler doing?
Remote mining.
He is. What the hell? Are you friggin' serious? You cheeky. Oh, Brainiac, there are grandmasters who will look at this replay and be like, "We've been doing it wrong all along." Just not today. So now in the bottom left corner, Dan's just about to start a friggin' base. And knowing how much Dan likes building in obscure locations, I start building things to just kind of check out that corner. What am I producing first?
Look at that, more mines.
I am producing 2 mines at a time, yeah.
That is not what I see. Like 8 of them coming.
See, look, on my camera, I'm taking the 2 mines and going into that pocket natural in the bottom left.
Your forces
while still sending mines after your Void Rays and workers. Oh, snap. You must have an observer very close.
There's more.
And...
I had 2 observers, one in front, one behind.
That one Void Ray took 4 hits. What upgrades do you... You don't even have upgrades? Oh boy.
No.
Here comes the Zealots. Oh, look how many...
This pissed me off.
Okay, hold on. So far, you've lost 28 units. I've lost 16, and Jared has lost 0 because he's a turtle. But it's okay. He's about to get his. Seriously. Seriously. I was keeping the pressure on you at first. But he... There. Boom. Right there. Look at Jared's base.
I'm looking.
I just finished wiping out all of his Marines. He's got 2 mines, but I don't know exactly where they are. So I just sit there and hover for a sec. And he starts building turrets. Too close. Oh yeah, no, trust me. He's about to lose some serious stuff. Like, even any Marine that he tries to produce is walking into a death trap right then and there. But the turrets are real. Like, right now, he's already got 21 turrets. Just from 3 little battle cruisers. So I call down a mule, and I pick off some workers, but I can't get too close. Like, I had to tell those to hold position. Meanwhile, what do I have? I don't have any vision of you because I've got no mines, but I am sending 3 mines up to Kaz's base at the same time as having a very, very nasty presence. But in the bottom left, my Hellbats are going after what I figured would be a base, and I was right, it paid off. Meanwhile, 2 more Widow mines causing havoc.
Oh, don't think I didn't realize those 2 Widow mines in that natural pocket, by the way.
Yes, they were there for a long time.
And here he comes.
But they weren't even burrowed.
No, I knew they were there, so I wasn't going back there right away.
Okay, so then my battle cruisers, they're like, wonder what's down here. And sure enough, like, one battle cruiser's got 19 kills, the other's got 21, and the third one's got 12 kills. Meanwhile, the Firebats are like 5 kills.
Meanwhile, I'm uber turtling while you're distracted.
Base
Yeah,
is under attack.
you went cray on the turrets. Like, oh, and you had to replace your command center too. Oh yeah. See, Kaz? I was not just singling you out. He had to replace his damn command center
Several times
while remote mining to the friggin' planetary at the top of his damn ramp.
He won't even touch that base. He'll just remote mine the fuck out of the whole thing.
Yep. So now you've got Void Rays, 3 Void Rays left. 2, 1, 0. You went up against some Ravens that were very determined. But I've got another mine. Ooh, another mine hit in that same natural. Firebats are still... Oh, you got Observer there now. But I didn't want to get the Firebat or Hellbats too close to your cannons, right? Meanwhile, there's nothing left in Sultan's base except for 2 turrets. Oh, we figured out how to actually make a command center instead of just remote mining? Good job.
I'm still waiting to see where he comes into my base.
I haven't seen it yet, and we're at the 13-minute mark. What is your income right now? So, Orange has got 28 harvesters, Green has got 21, Red's got 35. Meanwhile,
it's kind of impressive considering how many times you killed all my harvesters.
I don't think you understand something. I've lost 66 units at this point.
Okay, so here you can see that his remote mining SCVs became cannon fodder yet again. Cancel! Ah! See, if you would have canceled the thing, you would have got most of your minerals back. So what does he do? Like true turtle champion, he goes and he makes another base, but he's got 45 minerals left from all the turrets that he's putting at that new base. I still have a mine going off every couple of seconds in his third. Oh, so he finally sends the observer over. Now the 2 void rays can take it out because it was reloading. So that was it for my mine harass for a minute. Meanwhile, I had no idea. Friggin' deep mind here. It's got a base right there.
Apparently, neither did I.
Yeah. Because you're not mining from it. You're not doing anything with it. What are you even producing? Upgrades in a void ray and some probes. Meanwhile, I'm producing a planetary, 2 widow mines, an SCV, a tank, a raven, an upgrade, and an upgrade. Jared's making an SCV and a marine. That is so weird to look at the production tab and not see turrets on orange. Somehow he's got 3,600 gas and 250 minerals. Yeah, I did not like the little pot shot there that your widow mine tried to take, and I know you've got tanks right there, surrounded by mines and turrets. Meanwhile, I go and I'm like, oh yeah, I'll just go ahead and take on a bunch of turrets. But here we go, he's about to lose even more. Orange is down to 17, 16, 15 workers. 15 workers. And tanks. Now there's tanks visiting Kaz, taking out his one and only starport. But of course the hard counter to tanks is unfortunately void rays with charge up beam. But I have ravens and more widow mines. I still have not seen any attacks from Soten.
No, he didn't attack me yet. I don't even know if he actually attacked me.
Of those 4 widow mines,
you fucking piece of shit.
Of those four widow mines, only 1 survived long enough to take a shot and knock out like a couple shields from 3 of those void rays. But now I've got like 3 battle cruisers, right? I'm like, okay, I've hurt Orange a lot. I've taken out like 90% of his workers a couple times, and so I'm like, maybe, just maybe, I'll go and I'll visit your pocket natural. Nothing there, right? Absolutely nothing. I'm like, how come you would expand to the bottom left corner of the map thinking you're fooling somebody before at least getting the free income of your pocket natural to try and help out?
I should have realized that's been overplayed a bit.
It really has. Maybe against someone else it might work better. But meanwhile... Oh, I had teleport available to me and I didn't use it. Yeah, I gave up those battle cruisers for free, apparently. That was a big brain play on my behalf. Alright, so what's he scanning?
You want a piece of me, boy?
What are you scanning?
SCV ready.
Or is that one of my
Field
scans?
depleted.
Must have been one of mine. Okay, so right now, unit-wise, Kaz loses interference matrix on 1 void ray, and the other 4 get Cheeto dusted, and then interference, and dead. Okay, so unit-wise, Green's whole army consists of 5 zealots, and 36 probes, and 7 observers. I hurt him bad. But now he's at least finally mining out of this base that he didn't realize that he had this whole time.
Meanwhile, I'm rebuilding.
You are. You finally decided to go back for that extra base there. And I'm like, screw this. My ravens need something to do. They're going to be my best way of breaking in. How do I do this? More zealots. See, Kaz, you've got a decent bank, though, for having like no army. So you can produce a fair amount, but your upgrades are stifled at 1-1.
I know, you kept just... It's like every time I got the things to upgrades, you just came and destroyed them. It's
But
like
see,
you knew.
But I had to keep the pressure on, right? And so I knew that he was going to be low on minerals and would have a hard time replacing those turrets. So I used that as an in to take care of even more workers. Like, he's down to 14 workers again. And he has to replace missile turrets. He's down to 68 minerals. Like, I hurt him a lot while keeping you busy. Like, I was keeping you busy. I wasn't destroying your structures. I was keeping you busy. Him, I was destroying structures and workers.
Hence the reason why I was never able to get past having the Marines.
Oh, really?
Yeah.
Now your command center's on fire. Do you let it burn or do you actually fix it?
Which one?
Your pocket natural that's burning.
Oh yeah, I think I just let it blow up.
Ugh. You definitely killed something. I was after your tank so that your tank couldn't shut down my missile turret or auto turrets.
Yeah, I don't think you actually succeeded in that.
No, your tank is gone now, the one. The other one's
Really?
still on there, yeah. But your planetary is burning at the front door. See, that's what I was going
yeah, that
for.
ended up getting destroyed. I never was able to get workers over there fast enough.
Well, in your pocket... Oh, you're finally fixing your pocket natural. Meanwhile, I still have 2 Widow Mines in the bottom left pocket. And he's finally... See, this is what I didn't know. 22 minutes. And he's finally, like, oh my god, you're broke. You're down to 400 minerals. Because I left. I pulled my Hellbats out of there. So you finally had a chance to actually send a guy.
No. The planetary stayed.
Did it? Okay.
Yeah.
Meanwhile, in the very middle here, we got some action going on.
Oh, hey, this is when I realized it.
Realized what?
Realized Dan never, Hold on.
Show me on the minimap.
Motherfucker.
Yeah, there it is. There it is.
Where's what?
Hold on.
Look right here.
Yeah. Okay. Yeah, we knew about this. So 23 minutes, that's when you decided to load up a command center and float it across.
Yeah.
But that was a mining base. That wasn't an extra one you built just to come over. That one could have, kept on bringing you income, but you chose to sneak it instead of just use it.
I think it did a good job.
Not bad. Okay, so unit-wise, what are we at now? Green has got 21 workers. You've got 21 workers. I've got 40. I've got 15 Ravens, 42 Marines, 2 Thors, 3 Widow Mines, and a Hellbat.
All right, Dan. Are you prepared to see what I did?
Okay, so here in the bottom right there, you've got the 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8, 9. And I keep this orbital alive for an unimpressive amount of time, actually. And then finally, I don't know, even without charge. So I'm like, I'll just rebuild it. Even though I've only got 800 minerals. I should have waited for him to leave. So with 2 SCVs, I was able to goad him in, take a couple more shots, lose 1 more Void Ray, and then he runs away with 7. Only 7 Void Rays.
I'm sorry, I'm still looking at this base.
This one up here? The one building right below your feet?
Yes.
Yeah. I would have rather seen you get those minerals than some cheeky turtling Terran some bitch.
Dude, if I would have known he was there, I would have taken every ounce of army I had and just wiped it out.
Watch my guy. I'm like, oh, Dan's here. Oh, okay.
Yeah, I see that. Who's scanning now?
I'm here.
Oh, I must have scanned. Okay. Now, Soten has got 11 idle workers. So his income's like a lot worse than it could be. But now I've got like 5 or 6
Mineral field depleted.
yeah, 5 Thors as well.
You have a sea of Marines.
72 Hellbats and Marines combined.
Meanwhile,
And 18
back
Ravens.
at my remote camp.
You're about to put down some starports?
Command center upgrade complete.
And
Dan was about to have a real bad day.
SCV ready.
I was already having a bad day.
Mineral field depleted.
So, I see that you're building 4 starports, but I mean, with no income,
SCV ready.
how are you supposed to support 4 starports? Knowing that you're likely going to produce battle cruisers. Holy crap, you found your idle workers.
SCV ready.
Wow.
There you go.
Now you've only got 1. That's actually impressive. Most people will like leave them the whole game and never notice. Okay, so then we've got some action going on over here. Thors plus Marines equals bad day for Kaz continuing. Where's this little probe going to?
You don't worry about him.
Oh, I worry.
If you notice, I keep you never destroyed my observers, so they were always still there.
Yeah, I didn't really need to do anything with them.
No, but as soon as I saw that you had left, I put the bases back.
Yeah. I mean, that's smart.
Oh, this one hurt.
Which
Yeah,
one?
see, this is where I just gave up. Because while I'm building this base up, unbeknownst to me, that Dan wasn't doing his job.
Oh, excuse me, sir.
You were supposed to be protecting me.
Yeah, he tried. He really did try. I had a widow mine in your main for a very long time, by the way, right beside all
I
of
could never
your.
find it.
Yeah, right by your gateways, which is
Yeah,
fine.
I could never find it.
Well, I mean, you never set that one off. I don't think. It's got
I don't think I did.
one kill, and it probably got that before it even went up there. Because I mean, you're Protoss. You're gonna warp units in somewhere else, not at home.
Yeah.
So yeah. So at this point, if you look at my vision, I still have no idea. I've never looked in the top right corner in that pocket there, so I still have
God
no
damn,
idea.
Jared.
Yeah, he's got quite the little economy going in here now. he's built himself an entire
I
civilization.
feel sick. Like, this makes me sick. It's like having some sort of fucking infestation. I mean, his new name is the Herp. Or Crabs, whichever one floats your boat.
So as I finally crawl my way up the ramp here into Kaz's old main, I never get the observer for some reason. I never brought my ravens into that base. I didn't auto turret the crap out of you. I don't think even once. I used my auto turrets on oh no, I might have used them on your mineral line once. But now I disabled the mine up at Soten's base, launched a bunch of auto turrets,
And
of
this
course,
is where you're like, what the fuck? What the fuck?
yep. And then in the top right, he's like, "Oh, what was that? Some kind of massive surprise?" Well,
Yeah,
this-
I was like, oh,
is-
that wasn't expected.
Yeah, this is unexpected. you thought that Dan's units were gonna come down that ramp and find you. So when you saw a sea of Terran coming down at you, you just lost all your workers, by the way. Meanwhile, now I've got Marines coming after your other base, and I still got these Ravens sitting out. Oh my god! Wow, I did not realize you had all of these damned Widow mine's right there.
Oh, did you get caught by my widow mine?
I might have. No, you left the game. You gave up. You still had so much to give, so many units to widow mine. You did. So, in actual fact, you did not attack Kaz even once. You did not attack me once. Kaz did not attack me once.
Yes, I did.
You never came to my base. You built a
Bullshit.
pylon.
Yeah, he did.
You built a pylon in my base. No, oh, wait.
Yeah,
No, he
and
wait.
attacked you at Ford Race.
That's okay, true enough. And actually, I am wrong. You did send 4 very ill-fated zealots to Sultan's front door many times. So now,
Were you expecting this to be built up so much?
no, actually, this was a bit of a surprise. So I did not have enough Marines for taking care of that many cannons with battery backup. Protoss is a computer race. Battery backup. 1, 2.
So Dan, Princess face. How'd you like my base?
I want to go in there and use that sword to show you how much I liked it.
But then, if you look, that's when the Thors said, "Oh, now that your batteries are fully drained from the Marines, what are these other 2 immortals doing at the top of the ramp? They're not helping. They needed to be in there." And then he quits. He quits. That's unfortunate. So, units lost, 151 for me for 14,500. 231 for Kaz for 30,000. And 198, totaling 17,000 for Soten. But that is the power of a true multitasking.
No, that is the power of your fucking gay-ass minds. Don't even try that bullshit.
Multitasking Terran player.
Fuck you, mine-laying piece of shit.
Okay, you're complaining about the
No,
mines.
I've decided. Jared's new nickname is the Herb. Yours is Krabs.
So, if I had sent them,
SPV motherfuckers.
if I had sent the mines to Jared's base, then you'd be the one complaining about battle cruisers that game. I had to keep the pressure on.
I don't want to hear about your fucking crabs. That made no sense, I know. I'm tired. I hate you. Go away.
And I think your APMs were.
Don't you talk about my APMs.
Well, I didn't talk about control groups.
Thank fucking God for that.
Okay, so you were both of you were supply capped for 0 seconds. Somehow I managed to be supply capped for 5.5 minutes. 74 APM for me, 34 for Kaz, and 26 for Soten.
Wait, I had 34?
Yeah.
Oh yeah, running for my life from mine.
Here's the funny part. I created 43 workers that entire 31 minutes or 32 minutes.
I don't want to think about how many fucking workers I created.
Soten made 115 because hashtag battle cruisers. Cass made 148.
I don't know if I should cry or just laugh. Fuck you.
Oh boy. Units. Units. Oh my gosh, we're actually very close on units. Like incredibly close. I trained 192. Kaz trained 199. Soten trained 148. 146 of which were workers apparently. So Kaz trained 50 non-probe units. And yeah, killed units starting with Soten. Soten killed 29 units. Kaz killed 115. I killed 291. Now, with structures, including production and all that, I only built 97 structures. Kaz built 105. And Turret Boy built 116. Including but not limited to a command center for the sole purpose of going into your friggin' natural.
Hey, it was remote mining as well, so shut your face.
No, yeah, you're not wrong. Now, starting with Soten, structures raised. How many structures did he destroy? 0. He's a lover. He's a turtler in the truest fashion. Kaz destroyed. What's your guess, Kaz? How many structures do you figure
2.
you got? 11, which, if you look at it like a Roman numeral, would be 2. And I destroyed 134 structures.
Most of them being turrets.
A lot of turrets, yes. Army value, well, I'm pretty sure we know how that looked. Orange was consistently no army value, hardly at all, because his army was his turrets. Resource collection rate was all over the map. Like, for real, we were all followed basically the same pattern for resource collection rate. And the thing that really bugs me is for a minute there, at about the 26-minute mark, Soten somehow shoots way the hell ahead past all of us on resource collection and pins the needle at the top. And he was actually, yeah, he was still collecting resources faster than me and faster
Isn't that
than
about
you.
the time he snuck into my fucking natural?
Maybe. Actually, maybe yes. And called down a whole bunch of mules to make sure that he got them all.
Oh yeah.
I don't know what you're talking about.
But yeah, like Kaz, your resource collection rate, because your Nexus finished up, and you had a whole bunch of probes ready to go there. Yours actually spiked way above mine in the last 10 minutes, or 3 minutes. Yeah, 3 minutes.
I couldn't tell. I was replacing fucking drones like they were fucking candy.
Yeah. So upgrades. Jared, you had one job.
I don't even want to talk about upgrades.
Jared, you had one job. Do an upgrade. Just one. Just do fucking one upgrade.
I couldn't. Oh, sorry, Kirsten. I
Cause,
couldn't. Somebody kept attacking.
Because your missile turrets live a little bit longer when you get that structure armor.
Yeah, I was trying to get there, but somebody kept blowing up the building.
Kaz, you at least had a decent. You did an upgrade at the 10-minute mark. You did do the one. And
No, let's rephrase this. I had upgrades going.
yeah, but from about the 15-minute mark forward, nothing else. You didn't do any more upgrades after 15 minutes.
Oh, it's not like you're trying.
Was that from Forges or Cybercore?
Ford.
You had to have done some Cybercore upgrades. You always do those first.
No, I didn't.
Yeah, workers active again. Somehow Soten comes up on top there, and that was a ridiculous game.
It really was.
I mean, there's no better name for this replay than just the fuckery. Oh.
So I officially got sunburn at night.
Okay. Well, I want to immortalize this this stream on YouTube forever and a day, so we can watch it later.
Yeah,
So
I'm going to bed.
I'm just gonna end it right now. Peace.